Welcome to this video. Just a reminder, remember you've got this and you will make it. You will pass paper 3. Just remind yourself that it's not difficult. It's possible. You've done this before. You can still do it again. You've overcome so many hurdles and you can overcome them now again. Let's reset our minds and believe that we can do it. No matter how many times we have failed, let's train our minds to believe that it's doable. Without wasting any further time, let's get right into it. So first of all, the most important part, get hold of the syllabus. Check which topics you are expected to study under each module. For instance, here you can see we've got labor dispute resolution, we've got alternative dispute resolution, and the topics thereafter, and we've got matrimonial law and the topics under matrimonial law. We've got legal costs and the topics under legal costs. Take note of those topics that you're expected to study under each module. Remember, these topics are what should guide your studying. So it's important that as you study, you continue revisiting and checking if you have covered or if there's anything that you have left out. It's important to take note of the syllabus. Thereafter, you go to your study guide. So you see here, we're going to begin with legal costs. You go on the table of contents, you tick the topics that you are expected to study under legal costs. Thereafter, you go to the next module, which is matrimonial matters and divorce. You go on the table of contents again, you tick the topics from the syllabus that you ought to cover. And to continue doing that, just going through all your study guides and checking which topics you are expected to study and actually going to the actual study guide and ticking off those topics. Then when you are done, then you then prepare yourself and you start studying. There is no other trick, there is no other shortcut. Most of the topics are not even long. Please stick to your study guides. When they are compiling the syllabus, they are using the same exact study guides. So please stick to your study guides. Don't run away to summarized notes. If you're going to read summarized notes, it will be notes that are summarized by yourself from having studied the actual study guide. Don't be overwhelmed by the many study guides. It's not even much. Remember, they select only specific topics from each study guide. So don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. It's not much, but please stick to your study guide because when they're examining, they are using information obtained from the study guide. If you want, you can be summarizing the notes as you are studying, but it's really up to your study method. But what I can advise, please start early, stick to the study guide, and you will be fine. When you've studied all the topics from the syllabus, it's up to you to go to question papers to just test yourself if you manage to retain the information, but it's really up to you. I would recommend that first study the study guide, then if you want to go to question papers to test your knowledge, then you can do that. That being said, that is all for today. But remember, start early, check your syllabus, create a timetable, and ensure that you study on time. Thank you for watching, and if you found this information helpful, please don't forget to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. And I wish you all the best in your exams. Thank you.